In this week's Champlain Connection, a series of public meetings is starting this Thursday about a new wildlife action plan for Vermont.
Yeah, this plan is designed to help species like the southern bog lemming and the wood turtle. Isn't that bog lemming cute?
Adorable.
Adorable. States are required to have one of these action plans, all of them, and update it each and every decade in order to qualify for conservation funding from the Federal Fish and Wildlife Service.
The lake sturgeon is among the species categorized as of greatest conservation need for Vermont under a new draft updating the statewide Wildlife Action Plan. It was developed by state biologists and scientists from partner nonprofits, as well as faculty from UVM, Middlebury, and other colleges.
It's not a plan just for the Fish and Wildlife Department. It's a plan for all of Vermont.
Roz Renfrew, who leads the Wildlife Diversity Program for Vermont Fish and Wildlife, says the Bicknell's thrush, a songbird,
is a yearling,
and scores of other animals and habitats have benefited from federal conservation dollars. Having an action plan is required to unlock those grant funds, and now the department is discussing its draft in a series of public comment meetings, sharing the document's goals to support people, communities, and organizations as they take steps to help species recover or shore up populations before they slip too far.
We want Vermonters to find it useful and to feel like, it's theirs.
The latest update stresses a shift from single species conservation to planning that could benefit a range of plant, animal, and even fungi species all at once. Renfrew says given the scale of threats like habitat loss and climate change, taking this broader multi-species approach is an important way to try to keep up.
How do we conserve some of these species that need their own little habitat, but also they're existing in this bigger landscape? And how can we fold in a lot of different species by also taking conservation action at these larger scales and looking at the bigger picture and sort of more of a planning kind of approach?
Those public feedback meetings on the update to the action plan are taking place in Castleton, East Montpelier, and Orleans. There's also a virtual option, all from 6 to 8 in the evening, and you can submit comments online as well. We'll have specifics on the MyNBC5 mobile app and on mynbc5.com.